If the subcommittee wants to investigate industry issues that directly affect what customers pay, here are 3 suggestions. Review hub and slot dominance. Review legacy pricing dominance. Review legacy dominant loyalty and bank co-branded credit card programs. Those areas are by far the most impactful to consumers. By maintaining dominant positions in these 3 areas, legacy carriers can squeeze pricing that would otherwise be unsustainable against low-fare airlines. International and business travel fares also help subsidize temporary low prices that legacy carriers use to compete against low-cost competition. I am pleased that the subcommittee report correctly delves into how legacy carriers generate billions of dollars from loyalty programs and use these programs to capture customers who pay higher fares. If carriers like Spirit cannot thrive and grow, then airfares with or without optional ancillary services will significantly increase for all travelers. Thank you very much, and I look forward to your questions.
Thanks, Mr. Klein. Mr. Nocella.
Good morning, Chairman Blumenthal, Ranking Member Marshall, and the members of the subcommittee. My name is Andrew Nocella, and I'm the Chief Commercial Officer at United Airlines. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today. To begin with, I'd like to take a moment to thank the over 140 million customers who travel to nearly 350 destinations on United each year. I'd also like to recognize our more than 100,000 employees, including 80,000 plus union members who work hard every day to ensure our customers reach their destinations safely. At United, we're proud to connect people and unite the world. Providing customers with choices has been a driving factor as we design new products that meet the range of travel needs and budgets. Our customers who prioritize affordability have the option to choose a lower fare product and in doing so, opt out of paying for additional services they do not need nor want. But we also have customers who seek more services, and they retain the ability to choose the service they value for an incremental fee, like a seat with extra legroom or checked bags. There's a strong customer demand for a diverse array of bookings and service options. In our view, a one-size-fits-all travel model would deny lower-cost options to our customers. For example, our basic economy product is designed to promote affordability by allowing customers to select the lowest airfare and opt out of paying for services they don't intend to use. Consider a student on a limited budget who travels from Chicago to Boston or to visit her parents for the weekend. She may decide that she is able to easily fit her belongings in a backpack and would prefer a lower fare option. A basic economy fare allows that student to take her trip at the lowest possible fare without having to pay more to subsidize services that she does not want. Fees for services like checked baggage or seating should never be a surprise. And no matter what air travel options a customer select, United provides them with transparent, readily accessible pricing information and product descriptions. That information is available at several points during the ticket and booking process, is accessible to all customers through United's website and mobile app, and is provided directly to all third-party sites and travel agencies who book customers on United flights. Fulsome disclosure allow our customers to make informed choices about which products and services they want. For example, on our website and app, our customers will see a pop-up disclosure that compares the services included in a basic economy fare with those included in a standard economy fare before they can actually purchase the basic economy ticket. When pricing our optional services, we take a holistic approach. Aviation is a very complex industry with significant investments in planes, people, and technology that support all aspects of air travel. While we don't ordinarily track the cost for each optional service, we do track many fixed and variable costs incurred by our operation, which continue to increase each year. So in determining our prices, we try to account for the competitive market for air travel and the value to consumers. Providing the most value to consumers is what produces the best result for our business, like any business. I'd like to highlight 2 examples of United recent investments in customer experience. In 2023, we amended our seating policy to waive the fee for preferred seats when a party includes a child under 12, no matter the fare type. And in 2025, we'll discontinue the fee for in-flight high-speed internet as we transition our fleet to Starlink connectivity. These changes will not maximize United's ancillary revenue, just the opposite. They will reduce those revenues by hundreds of millions of dollars. Indeed, our ancillary revenues from the optional services addressed by the subcommittee inquiry were lower in 2023 than in 2018. These investments will yield a great customer experience, elevate our brand, and thus benefit United's business overall. I'd also like to clear up another very important point about United's pricing. The subcommittee report erroneously concluded that United does not pay federal taxes on seat fees, apparently based on its review of the booking path on our website. In fact, United has always paid the 7.5% transportation tax on all seat fees, but it's not displayed in the booking path because United pays this directly to the Treasury. We at United are proud to provide safe, on-time, affordable air travel options. The federal government is an important partner in that endeavor as the operator of the air traffic control system. And I'd like to say the single most consequential thing anyone can do to improve the experience for our customers is to fully staff the FAA. Thank you again, and I'd be pleased to answer any questions you may have.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nocella. I'll begin the questioning. We're going to have 7-minute rounds, and we're going to try to stick to the 7 minutes and then have a second round if our members want to do so. You know, I'm not going to go into all of the specific statements that you've made. I suspect we're going to be hearing from airline passengers who say they've heard you testify here and their experience has been different. We'll incorporate their versions of their experiences in our next report. But I want to begin with the easy questions because I think you've all made representations about family seating. American Airlines and Frontier do guarantee family seating without an extra fee. Mr. Carter, you just said that Delta charges no fee for family seating. My understanding is that your website says only if you can't obtain seats together, quote, contact reservations, which then says they will strive to put families together, but not necessarily on the flight that they want. Is that correct?
Senator, I appreciate the question. We do everything in our power to seat families together. I think I'm not familiar with the precise language that you're referring to, but I think one of the things that can happen when you're operating an airline and does, if you have a weather event or some other kind of irregular operation that results in a change of an aircraft, you may be in a situation where it's impossible to seat a family together.
Well, let me ask you.
We do everything we can to seat
Because
families.
time is limited, and I apologize for interrupting. Does your standard or practice in any way differ from the rule that is hopefully going to be issued by the Department of Transportation?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it does.